Yes, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Abdul from Abdul Empowered Emotions. Just like we told you, we are committed to helping you overcome your mental health issues. And today I'm here to talk about something. A lot of friends have called me, have come to me telling me about a very sensitive issue that most of the community, we take it for granted. And this is none or less rather than relationships. Now, in our relationship, there is a lot of things that happen, and I just want to talk about one sector, and this is a breakup or a divorce. Now, when we talk about a relationship, there is probably a lovey-dovey side, but there is also the grief side, and this is relationship breakup or a divorce in a marriage. So today I'm going to specifically talk about divorce or a breakup in a relationship, and I will take you through the steps of how you can heal when you have a severe breakup or a divorce that you probably didn't see coming, or you saw it coming but you are emotionally not ready for that. Now, everyone goes through different stages in healing, but before you heal, there is a couple of steps that you go through. I've been through this, everyone has been through this, because a divorce or a relationship breakup is very normal for everyone in a relationship. So I'll give you a few steps on how you can handle your breakup without badly affecting your mental health. As we all know, mental health issues are very many, and it's a wider range of issues that affect us on a daily life. So today I'm going to take you through heartbreak or a breakup or a divorce, something that is the negative side of a relationship. Now, number one, in case a breakup happens, a divorce has happened, what is something that you have to do immediately? So the first thing you have to do is acknowledging the emotional impact of a breakup. The emotional impact of a breakup. You know, emotionally, it's gonna affect you by any way possible. No one has ever been through a breakup or a divorce and is happy after, unless you are facing the inner pain and you're not trying to show it up. But when you go back to your room and bring up the memories in that relationship, you know the pain. So acknowledging the emotional part or the emotional impact of a breakup is number one. And first things first, the first part is the emotional turmoil. Emotional turmoil. What does this mean? Emotional turmoil, in Kiswahili, it's normally known as kujutia. Kujutia. How does this happen? Immediately when a breakup happens, there's a series of memories and memories and memories of things that happen. Sometimes it might be grief, sometimes it might be relief. But let's now talk about this one. So a range of emotions that happen. We have grief, we have sadness, we have anger, we have confusion, we have relief sometimes, and we have guilt, and many, many, many more of a kind. So this is the first thing. But then number two, we have mourning for the loss. Now, mourning is not only when you lose a friend, when you lose a family member, when you lose a closest person. It also comes in a relationship. When a relationship is gone, we normally have that mourning for the loss. You bring up the series of issues, the series of happiness, the series of emotions, a series of memories of things that you used to do together, and now it's all gone. What happens next? Then there is a series of things. I'm just going to give you the highlight, then later on I will give you a breakdown of everything and how everything happens, how everything works, and some of the steps that you can do to overcome these challenges. Number three, self-compassion. After going through this grief, going through the mourning, you compose yourself. Like, it has happened. You have to accept the fact that it has happened. So you have what we call self-compassion. Compose yourself. Accept the fact that it has happened. It is inadequate after a breakup and The most therapeutic thing is accepting the fact that it has happened. Then after that, you'll be good to go. So this is the first part. And number one, as we said, acknowledging that it has happened. Number two of the things that we go through in a relationship is exploring the stages in grief. Like I told you, we have the mourning stage. So you explore the stages in grief or stages of grief in a breakup. What are some of these stages? What are some of the steps? First one, denial. It's hard to accept that it's gone. Sometimes you are forced to accept that, yeah, it's gone, the relationship is gone. But then there is that self-denial. We normally think of what will happen next. Like a relationship, my relationship, I've been in this relationship for 20 years. I've been in this relationship for 5 years. I've been in this relationship for 10 years. You've wasted time. You've put in more efforts. You've put in sometimes financial, emotional, and every support that you can. And it's all gone. Someone is gone. And the bad thing, he or she has moved on and has someone else. Then there is that denial part. Now, this is the most challenging part. Highlighting. Number two, anger. After the denial, there is anger. You come to think of everything that you did for this person. We've seen scenarios where someone bought a phone or some other stuff and someone comes back and is like, you know what, give me my phone back. Why? Because love is no more. Now you are not compassionate. You need your things back. That means the anger part has now knocked in. If you're not so careful, this part will take you to depression. It will stress you up to a point that you might do something that is not supposed to be done at that time. Number three is bargaining. Bargain with yourself. Bargain with your partner. Bargain with someone that you are in a relationship with. Bargaining, what do I mean? Involve thoughts. Involve thoughts. Thoughts, what thoughts are we talking about? Can I do things differently? Can I handle this issue in a more mature manner? Can I handle this issue on a stable mind? Do I have to act immediately after this has happened? If the answer is yes, pull back. Think twice. Bargain with your mind. Bargain with your emotions. Do not act immediately. Then now there is this part. After bargaining, sometimes we do not accept. Now depression hits. Like I told you, if you do not handle the anger properly, then depression is gonna hit. After depression hitting, what happens next? You've lost it all. Your mental health is gone. It's hard now to catch it back. Like, whom are you gonna talk to? Self-denial. You're going to go through stages and stages of healing. Depression is now there. You hate everyone. You hate everything. You hate love. You hate women. You hate men. You don't want to love again. But just because of how you handled this. Then the last part in this sector is acceptance. After overcoming the depression, it's not actually everyone that goes through depression. But in case it comes, or it has not, the final stage in this is acceptance. Accept. What do I have? Is she gonna come back? Is he gonna come back? If not, what next? Move on. Don't waste your time for someone who is not gonna come back. Sometimes they are happy without you. Sometimes you are happy without them. You are just in a closed cage. You know, they say love is blind, but it's not like you are blinded because you don't see. No, you see, but you accept their differences. You accept everything that they do negatively just because you love them. That is what it means to be blinded by love, but not that you do not see. Their imperfections become perfect to you. So this is the last part in number two. Well, number three You have to identify the core issues and their patterns. The core issues and their patterns. What might have caused your breakup? If need be, find out what caused your breakup. What caused the divorce? Do you think you can do something better? Do you think, because it's not necessarily that you're doing something to get back with your partner. No, you are bettering yourself for this new partner that is going to come in your life. If you did something wrong in this previous relationship, then better yourself for the new relationship that is going to come. This person that is coming should not be the reason as to why you're transferring your anger from the previous relationship to this person, because this person is innocent. So, one, understand the why. Why did this all happen? That is understanding the why. Number two, were there communication issues? A lot of relationships have fallen off because of communication issues. You wake up one day, you're going to be busy at work. Your husband, your wife is somewhere waiting for your text, but you got caught up. We understand we have work issues sometimes. It's just a text message. Hey, I'm going to be busy at work today. I'll call you back as soon as I get time. I will text you back as soon as I get time. But if you do not see this as an important person in your life that you need to notify them on everything that you do, then my friend, your relationship is, I cannot guarantee. Were there some communication issues? Three, were there unmet needs or personal challenges? Personal growth challenges, unmet needs. Like, did you promise this person something that you felt like you did not fulfill? At the start of every relationship, there is a lot of promises, most times from men and women sometimes. Did you fulfill this? And when you failed, what did you do? Did you step up and say, hey, I feel like this, I can't fulfill this, but give me some more time? Or did you just sweep it off? Do you have some personal growth challenges that you had and you felt like maybe your partner wasn't okay with that? We sometimes, especially men, we feel like, when a man is watching soccer or like he's a soccer fan, we're normally never gonna grow. You have a game, a PS5 at home. There is normally that boy in you. Is your partner okay with that? Don't you feel like there is need for you to communicate this to this person? Like, tell them, hey, I feel like I need 30 minutes every day for me to complete my game. I have some online buddies that, every 5 to 5:30 p.m. we have a game. It's normally a match or something. Let them know and communicate to them openly. Next, were there some toxic patterns or unhealthy dependencies? Toxic patterns. What do I mean here? When we talk about a toxic pattern, your partner doesn't like something. You very well know that they don't like it, but you continue doing that. Unhealthy dependencies. What do I mean here? We always have exes in our relationships. What gives you the moral audacity to keep talking to your ex? Does it make sense to you that you have to talk to this person? If you feel like you do not need to talk to them, then do not do that. Because there is no partner somewhere that is okay with you speaking to your ex at any time. Because who knows what you talk about? Who knows what you do? So if you feel like it's something that is toxic in your relationship, it's unhealthy, please ignore it. Do not bring this to your current relationships. And recognize the why. We talked about realizing the why. Were there some whys there, like what, why, or when? Then recognize that why. Why did it happen? So after recognizing it, it happened because I was not communicative. Embrace it. Work upon it so that your new relationship does not sink because of the same problems that you had in your previous relationships. And this is affecting most of the relationships. They are very unhealthy just because we are tied up. There is that one ex who normally pops up, sometimes on Instagram, sometimes we even stalk them. So you stalk this person and you see they're doing better and they're still entertaining you. Trust me, even stalking your ex is cheating in your relationship. So this would affect your current relationship. Number 4, moving towards healing. Move forward towards healing. Feel free to share if necessary. If need be, involve therapists, because mental health doesn't need you to go to the hospital for examining and everything. Yes, you might do that, but then you need therapy. So, examining. Now, number 1 here, on examining towards healing and self-growth, also the personal growth. Number 1, focus on self-care. Love yourself first. Do not transfer the love that you need yourself to someone else. Before you move on to the next person to give them all the love they need, do you love yourself enough first? Do you feel like that self-care, the self-love is enough for you to transfer the rest to the other people? If you do not love yourself enough, then the partner that you're going to get is going to face challenges in your relationship. Number 2, build your self-esteem. Building your self-esteem means probably in your past relationship, something happened. Someone broke your self-esteem. You don't feel like a man that you're supposed to be. You don't feel like a woman that you're supposed to be. Build your self-esteem. That be in you that I am worthy. Yes, I deserve the best love ever. I deserve what I give. Then you can be able to move into another relationship. 3, build boundaries. Do not accept everyone in your relationship. You've started a new relationship or you are yet to start a new relationship. Do not accept everyone in your relationship. Some friends that tend to be friends are not friends as you think. They are the people that will be crying for tomorrow that they caused your breakup. And most of our breakups are normally caused by our friends, the people we thought they were best friends, but yet behind our back there was a lot that was happening. So set boundaries. What do you accept? What do you allow in your relationship? What do you need to see in your relationship? What time do you need to talk to your partner? What time is your partner available? When do you need to see them? And so on and so forth. So build boundaries that will give you the best time with your partner. Next is forgiving and letting go. Now they normally say forgive and forget, but mostly we don't forget, but let go. If someone has hurt you, I understand the breakup pain. I understand letting go of a wife or a husband that you had kids with, and there is this memory. The kids are usually bringing up the memories. You will not forget, I understand, but then let go. Let it be. This person is not meant for you. You feel like you've tried your best. I've been there for this person. I understand. Forgive that person. Forgive yourself. Forgive them. Let go. Let them be. Move on. Do something else that is going to make you feel relieved in your heart. Do something that is going to give you the freedom that you deserve in your life. Otherwise, if you tie yourself onto something, then you are never going to heal, ladies and gentlemen. So that was number 4 in our stages to healing after a breakup or a divorce. Then number 5 is building resilience and moving forward. Build resilience. After knowing the whys, after setting boundaries, after doing whatever you're doing, then build resilience and move forward. Building resilience means you are now strong enough not to be shaken in your new relationship. Then move forward. Take a step. You are now free to have another relationship. You are healed emotionally. Your heart is okay. You can now move on. You can now be happy again. You're now done with the anger issues, the depression and everything. You're now happy again. Now, start something new, let go of the past. In here, we have embrace change. The new partner that you're going to get is probably different from your old partner. So, how do you handle that? Do not bring memories from your previous relationship to this one. No. Embrace change. They are new. You have to move on as well. Be as flexible as possible so that you can accommodate this new partner. Number 2 here, growth mindset. Have a mindset that is pushing you to being a better person. In every relationship, every partner needs someone who is going to push them to grow emotionally. So growth mindset. If you failed in your previous relationship because there was something that maybe pushed you back, now grow emotionally. Say, this is not going to pull me back. I tripled the first time, the second time I'm strong. I'm going to move forward and nothing is going to come by and make me triple again. 3, social support. We all have friends, but not friends are friends. Now look into your circle. Who is there for you? Whom do you feel free with? Sometimes family. If you have a father, if you have a mother, if you have siblings, involve them. Only speak to someone that you feel free with. If this person is okay with you, or you feel, I can speak to this person, socialize with them. Involve them where necessary. However, do not overshare. Oversharing is one of the reasons as to why most of our relationships are failing, because you share too much, more than you're supposed to. So social support is very important, so you can align in with your family, your friends, your peers, and everyone that you feel free. Remember, isolation can make your healing really, really long. It can prolong your healing because you are isolating, and a problem shared is half solved, remember. So after sharing it with your friends, your peers, your family, it's going to give you time to heal. And at the end of the day, everything's going to be okay. We have exploring new possibilities. After doing everything, now you are exploring new possibilities. New possibilities like begin a new love life. Find someone that you feel is going to help you grow. Someone who is going to push you to be a better man or a better woman. How is this person going to push you to be a better person? So explore new things, explore new possibilities. Find hobbies, find relationships that are going to align with your mental health growth, mental steadiness. Look at your personal growth and healing. So explore, do more new things. Find a hobby, go gymming, go swimming, find dance classes, find yoga classes. Have friends around. Let's do it. Because at the end of the day, the more you socialize, the more you explore new things, is the more you're going to heal and you're going to be a better person. Now, lastly on this part, now we come to the part where Abdul Empowered Emotions is going to help you. How does therapy help you overcome everything here? Because now sometimes you as a person, you might fail. And if you failed as a person and you've involved your friends and they've not helped, so how is therapy going to help you in a breakup? Remember, when you're not handling it well, people have gone to suicidal. If you're not handling it well, if it's a business, you will not perform well at work. You're going to lose friends. You're going to hate people. You're going to hate yourself. So how do we help you? How does Abdul Empowered Emotions help you? If you reach out to us, remember, our phone number is 0692-778069. You can call us at any time. You will have consultation and then we will give you the best therapist that is going to help you. We have family counseling, relationships, we have stigma, fatigue, and everything. We have different types. We have therapists, we have psychologists here, we have a lot of people. And everything that you're suffering from as far as mental health issues is concerned, it's gonna get sorted. Now, number 6, how does therapy help you during a breakup? Number one, here we look at the emotional validation. Therapy offers a safe, neutral space. Like, it does not have any bias. When you come for therapy, we do not have sections like, okay, someone is on your side or someone is on your partner's side. We have neutral spaces. We will listen to everyone. We are going to see how we can help you. Express your feelings as much as you can. It's okay to cry sometimes. Pull it out. You never know, because sometimes holding on to anger will cause you more problems. But if you bring it out, emotions, remember, a tear is 99% emotions and 1% water. So bring it out and we're going to help you. Number two, cognitive behavior therapy. This is known as CBT, the cognitive behavior therapy. This one is commonly used in helping people reframe negative thoughts and beliefs to positive ones. If this was so negative in your breakup or during your healing session, let's bring it back. Let's replay the past. Let's make your worthless feeling to something positive. Let's look at that positivity in that negative thought that you have. Okay, you might have thought that that breakup is the end for you, but no. The cognitive behavior therapy is going to give you space for you to feel like, okay, this was worth it. Me breaking up with my partner is the best decision that has ever happened to me. We normally look at the closed door and ignore the door that has opened in our lives. So this is going to help you. 3, will help you in mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Mindfulness, doing something without being in a rush, because you rush, you crash. 2, relaxation techniques. How do you relax your soul? You are too angry. Your emotions are high. How do you handle this situation to being a more relaxed person? Therapy is going to help you in this. 3, we have goal setting. Goal setting. What's your goal in a new relationship? What are you supposed to do? What do you want to do? Where do you see yourself in this coming relationship? It's a divorce. Do you think you need to marry another person as soon as possible? If yes, think twice. If it's a relationship and you're going through a breakup, do you think you need a new partner as soon as possible? Probably before healing. If it's a yes, then you're going to hurt someone and you're going to hurt yourself. So come to Abdul Empowered Emotions. We have the best techniques that we can help you with. You can give us a call at any time. There is usually a better person to talk to. In everything you're going through, there is normally someone who's going to listen. That person can be a friend, that person can be a colleague, that person can be a therapist. And you know what? A therapist is someone that is not going to judge you. It's someone who's going to give you space and is going to give you that platform. Speak as much as you can. Express yourself. Be expressive. Pour out your emotions. We're going to listen, and then we'll give you the best therapy. And by the time you go back home, after 2-3 sessions, you'll feel better again. Today we are talking about divorce and breakups. A relationship is something that everyone would want to have. I understand how good we feel when we are in love. But then, what if the card flips? Are you ready for what is on the second page? Are you ready for what is on the second side of the card? The coin has flipped. How ready are you? If you feel like you're not enough, then a relationship might not be for you. And for the people that are in a happy relationship, I'm really happy for you. I understand a relationship can make you glow. A relationship can make you gain weight sometimes. A relationship will make you feel like you have the best job in the world. You have the best partner in the world. You have the best life in the world. You will feel like a rich man or a rich woman when you love someone. But then they say, whatever you do, do not fall a victim of marrying the wrong person, because the world will feel like hell. The world will feel like the worst in life. So please reach out to Abdul Empowered Emotions. We got you covered. All the therapeutic sessions will give you the best services that you'll ever need. 0692-778-069 is our number. Call us anytime and we'll get you covered.